In this video, we will show you 4 methods for simple sowing of tiny seeds. Sowing tiny seeds, like parsley, carrots, and lettuce, is often a real nightmare. The seeds are so small that it is difficult to distribute them evenly. They end up clumped together in certain spots. Then, when the plants sprout too densely, we spend more time thinning them out than on the actual sowing. The ice cube method is a genius trick that facilitates this process and ensures proper spacing. Take ice cube trays. In each compartment, place the exact number of seeds you want in one spot. I am putting in 1 Swiss chard seed. Then pour water into each compartment. Next comes freezing. Put them in the freezer until completely frozen. Afterwards, shake the frozen cubes with the seeds into a container. On the prepared soil in the garden or planter, make small furrows at the desired distance. In each furrow, arrange the ice cubes with the seeds at the prescribed spacing. Finally, lightly cover with soil. Let's see the advantages of this method. We achieve precise spacing between seeds in the row. There is no need to thin out the plants later, pulling out the excess. You have determined the appropriate spacing from the start by placing the cubes. The seed receives moisture right at the beginning. As soon as the cube melts, the seed gets direct contact with the moisture it needs for waking up, activation. Tiny seed is light, and the wind can blow it away in the blink of an eye. Inside the ice, the seed is heavy and stays exactly where you placed it. It should be noted that not every seed tolerates freezing. This method is great for hardier crops like Swiss chard, parsley, or carrots. For them, the cold can even help them crack and germinate faster. Sowing tiny seeds like carrots, parsley, or some types of flowers truly represents a challenge. Not only is it difficult to distribute the tiny grains evenly, but it also requires laborious thinning later. Therefore, take a look at another method that might suit you better. One of the oldest and most effective tricks for solving this problem is the use of ordinary dough. How does this method work? The process is simple and allows for precision that the hand often lacks. We will prepare a mixture. Make a slurry of flour and water, slightly thicker than pancake batter. It is important that there are no lumps so as not to clog the opening. Pour the seeds into the mixture and stir well. The dough will hold the seeds, preventing them from falling to the bottom. Pour the mixture into a plastic bottle with a small hole in the cap. Squeeze a string of dough directly into the prepared furrow in the soil. Finally, cover the furrow with a thin layer of soil and water it. Why is this good? The seeds are evenly distributed and fixed in the dough, so there is no clumping in one place. Flour retains moisture around the seed, which speeds up germination. You drastically reduce the need for later pulling of young plants, thinning. The mixture is completely natural and biodegradable. This bakery approach to gardening turns a frustrating job into a fast and precise activity. Sowing tiny seeds often looks like a game of nerves. One wrong move and half the packet ends up in the same place. Our new solution is actually an old gardening one and ingeniously simple: sand. Here is how to do it quickly and effectively. Why sand? Sand dilutes the seed, so you will not get clusters that are too dense, which you later have to pull out. On dark soil, you can see exactly where you have passed. Sand leaves a light trail. It provides the tiny seed with slight protection and better contact with the base. Perform the process in 3 steps. Mix the sand and the seed. In a small container, put dry, fine sand. The ratio should be approximately 3:1 or 5:1 in favor of the sand. Add the seed and stir well. If you are sowing in rows, like I am, pour the mixture directly from a packet with the corner cut off. The seed will be evenly distributed in the row. Cover the sand and seed with soil. A golden tip for the end of this method: use exclusively dry sand. If the sand is damp, the seed will stick to it in clumps, thereby losing the entire point of this method. And finally, we have reached the last method. Sowing on toilet paper is a do-it-yourself trick that turns chaotic sowing into a surgically precise process. This method is ideal for tiny seeds, carrots, parsley, lettuce. It allows you to make your own seed tapes at home, saving both time and nerves during later thinning. I used this method for sowing carrots and it turned out excellent. Use paper made of 100% cellulose. It is an ecological, biodegradable solution. To fix the seed, you will need a natural glue that will not damage the sprout. Mix a little flour and water until you get the consistency of a paste. Roll out the toilet paper. Measure and mark the spacing that will be between the seeds in the row. For example, every 2 inches, which is 5 centimeters, depending on the crop. Apply dots of glue at regular intervals. On each dot of glue, place 1 or 2 seeds. Leave the tapes to dry completely. Cut them lengthwise. You can roll them up and store them until the moment of sowing. When the time comes for the garden, simply open a furrow and lay down the tape. Cover it with a thin layer of soil and water abundantly. The paper will retain moisture around the seed in the critical first days, which speeds up germination. And that is it. No more spilling seeds and wasting effort. Which method do you use for sowing tiny seeds? Maybe you have a secret trick of your own that I missed? Write to me in the comments. Every bit of time saved in the garden matters. Do not forget to follow the channel for more smart gardening solutions. If you found this video useful, share it with your friends. And if you grow tomatoes, a favorite plant in the garden for many, be sure to watch the video that just appeared on your screen.